Hi, Virgos. This is Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless no contact reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. So, we're going to ask our spirit guides today, what are the thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind? What's going on in your no contact situation? Where are we headed? What does spirit want us to know? So let's grab some loving messages. Let's see what they have for us. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. If it's your first time watching me, this is a fully channeled message. So I'm going to call in my guides now so we get their help. So let's see what they have for you. Let's see what the cards say. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages for my Virgos. What is it that you need us to hear today? Person on our mind. What is it they want to say to us? Where is this connection headed? Anything that will help us at this time? I am listening for you now. I have a long road. You have a long way to go before you find what you want, but the journey helps you grow. So you probably feel that already. You feel like it's been a long time, they're saying. So you probably haven't, whether it's physically a long time or just emotionally feels like it's been a long time. One day away from your person could feel like a long time. We have a long way to go, a long road, right? And the long road is more about repair, healing. It's just healing open wounds is how I feel. And it's not repairable. It just feels like there's a lot to fix, and doesn't mean that we can't do it, but you may be just feeling a little overwhelmed at this time. I have fears. You act aggressive, but you are just protecting yourself. Soften your heart so you can feel again. I can feel the defensiveness. I can feel the guard. I can feel the hurt, the pain, the sorrow, they just said. So you're kind of like waiting to be attacked. And I guess we have to surrender to the process is how I feel. Surrender to what we're both going through. Okay, because we have to go through it to get to the other side, no matter where we end up. I have leaving. You've taken it as far as it can go at this time around. Walking away is the best you can do. And maybe you felt that way. Maybe you're the one that walked away. Maybe you felt like, I can't do any more. I've done everything I can to try to fix this. We have a long way to go, but I need you to help me. So maybe this feeling of the break was much needed. Maybe it was coming, something like that. Like I knew that we needed this break. And I have struggle. You will feel like you aren't being supported. If it's not a team effort, it's best to stand alone. And I do feel like that. You can't fix somebody. You can't be in a relationship that isn't working without both people stepping forward and saying, we both have to try harder. Okay. So maybe you felt like the weight of the world was on you. Let's get these two bottom of the deck cards for a minute. I have games. Playing at love, but not serious about keeping it. Know what you want and be honest. So it did come into me as they will make the next move. Okay. So if you're wondering whose turn is it, maybe you need them to make the next move, but it did come into me as they will make the next move. So a little bit of the ball's in their court. Will they make a move? I guess is the question. I have hard. Things are just difficult now. You need space to sort out your feelings, to know what to do. So a couple things coming into me. The diamond could represent a commitment that is this person ever going to commit to me? Maybe that's something that I'm struggling with, that they have no intention of ever committing to me, and I feel like I need more. And then this feeling of it's not a game, but people have to interact. It's like it's your turn. You know, it's your turn. It's your turn to call me. It's your turn to apologize. It's your turn to tell me that you love me and that you still want me in your life. So that's how it's coming in. They'll make the next move. So maybe you needed to hear that. That are they going to make the move, Spirit? Will I hear from this person? I have an Ace of Cups. I have a Knight of Swords, taking action. I have a Fool. And I have a King of Swords. I do feel like they're going to make a move. I feel like they're going to ask for a new beginning. I do. I you know, a second chance, a new beginning. They're saying a heartfelt reunion, and I'm asking them what they mean by that. I'm just going to say tears, you know, tears of joy, tears of forgiveness, tears of I'm sorry's, something like that. But I'm definitely, I have an Eight of Pentacles working at this. We have battles, you know, like look at, you know, we're pushing this boulder up a hill. It's not going to be easy. It's not always easy, is how Spirit's saying it, but it's worth it. There's still a part of this person that says you're still worth it. You're still worth the fight. You're still worth the, they're using the word aggravation for some reason. Maybe they're just aggravated, or they are, they're just upset about a particular thing, not necessarily you. You know, you can continue to love somebody, care for somebody, but just be angry at about one thing. You know, I'm mad about your family. I'm mad about this situation. I'm mad about what you said, something like that. But I do feel like this Ace and this Fool, actually the Swords, Knight of Swords is really jumping out at me, because this is a feeling of, I've realized I love you. I've realized that I don't want to lose you. And maybe I never told you I loved you. Maybe I didn't realize how much I loved you. Sometimes that separation is a huge wake-up call for somebody, that their feelings are raw, is how they're saying it, that they've realized that maybe they've never felt this kind of pain before, being separated. So the feelings, the way they're saying it, I mean, raw is pretty descriptive, isn't it? That, you know, they're just feeling it to their core. They're feeling the pain. They're missing you. So I feel like it's just a matter of time in this particular union that they're going to reach back out. I'm not feeling that it's over. I feel like I'm disappointed. They just said, I'm disappointed in something that was said. It feels like a situationship of something that was said. Maybe it was misunderstood. Maybe it's not what the intent was, but they just took it the wrong way, and they were just sick and tired of hearing it, something like that. So maybe they just needed some time to blow some steam off. I have travel, moving, ready for some new experiences. Maybe we need to try some new things. And it could be that sometimes a couple, there's family interference. And the best thing that the couple can do is kind of remove themselves from that family, you know, move a little bit away, so the family can't just like walk in all the time, you know, just like an open house, open doors. You know, maybe there's no sense of privacy, or we need our own space. We need our own sense of, you know, there's just an us, something like that. I appreciate you. For today, they want to let you know that today I'm grateful. I do appreciate you. Maybe you said you don't appreciate me. You're taking me for granted. I'm not your doormat, you know, I'm not a placeholder. So, you know, but they do appreciate you, and the feelings are raw. So they are feeling it. I have potential. I see incredible potential for us. It's limitless. And I think that there was almost a feeling for a second there of Do you remember when we talked about our hopes and dreams? We talked about our future. We talked about, you know, did that go away? I mean, I still feel like there's a part of them that says, hey, I still want those things as well. So it does feel good. I have my energy's been split. I've been multitasking. Here's the bridge. A little bit of meet me halfway in this bridge. Maybe we both haven't been putting in enough energy into this connection. Maybe, you know, we're busy with work. We're busy with kids, family, life, bills, friends. I've had an awakening. I've had a spiritual awakening that I feel like I can't be without you. And I didn't realize that. I do. I am feeling that this person is missing you tremendously, whether they're sharing it with you or not. I feel that they, I don't know if they've ever had a heartbreak before. I don't know if they've ever, you know, heartache is physical. You physically can feel your heartache. And if you've never experienced that, you think it's just like a word, you know, it's just, oh, it's just a word, you know, that's not a real thing. And then, you know, ask any widow, you know, or somebody who's gone through something tremendously painful, you know, did your heart physically hurt? Did your body hurt? And they'll say, yeah, my heart, I could feel it like contract, you know, like contracting. I could feel it squeezing and it physically hurt. So I feel like your person's going through some of that and they've never felt that way before. So they're very much in love with you. I tried to call you to apologize, but I guess you blocked my phone number. Boy, have you been pushing them away? Are they able to reach you? I admit I was bad at commitment before. I'm ready to offer you my love, my heart, my life. Am I too late? So I do feel like commitment with that big diamond earlier has been probably an ongoing issue, and probably not the only issue, but you know, not knowing where you stand with somebody does cause a feeling of, I don't have a sense of security. I don't know what you want for our future or what my future is going to be. You took my heart with you. So this, my heart's broken. It's definitely, somebody has a broken heart. And then I liked the heartfelt reunion with tears of joy, because that gives me hope that, you know, no contact is for a reason. It's to do one of two things. It's either to realize that we can't be without each other, and we want each other back, and we'll fight for that, and we'll try harder. Or it's for us to have enough space away from somebody to kind of see more clearly what has been really going on and decide for ourselves if that's better for us to be alone. Because sometimes when you're right in there in it, you're kind of in denial because you don't want things to change. You're right. Karma bites. Karma has caught up with me. I had other options in love, but I didn't choose wisely. I should have realized there was only one right choice, and that's you. So if you feel like you were just an option, and I'm not going to be an option, I'm not going to be one of many. I want us to start over. I'm in agreement with that. I am. I feel like somebody out there is, it's there. What did they say? They will make the next move. Okay. And I want to start over is really the message. So for today, you've got somebody thinking of you with a heartache. We've got a tearful reunion coming at some point. I don't feel like it's that far away. I don't feel like I'm going to stay in this pain much longer. So for some of you, I feel like it's almost over, the kind of the void, the the space between us, all of those feelings are going to go away. But right now, we'll put this out to the universe. We'll ask Spirit to guide you back together and to talk and to work things out, because there's still, obviously, if somebody's got a heartache, that tells me that there's still a lot of feelings here. The feelings haven't gone away. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, claim it, own it, it's yours, comment below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. I have a main channel, if you're not familiar with me, with lots of love readings. I'll put the description, the link in the description. I also have a pick a card channel for some other singles readings and pick a card choices. So that link will be there as well. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and we'll see you again real soon.